All right, we're live. Yay! Welcome everyone to our Friday night 8 p.m. live stream. Today is a special stream because I'm sharing one of my favorite products with you guys. One of my new favorites. It's recently joining my skincare regimen. And I've been trying it for a couple of months now and I love it. And I actually wrote a post about it a few weeks ago, if not last month. I shared a new post and there were a lot of people with different questions about the product. So I just wanted to share that with you, sort of dive deeper into this product. So if you're live and you're watching, give me a shout out in the comments box below. A hi, hello, how are you? If this is your first time watching, be sure to give me a little hint to the fact that you're new so I could give you a special shout out. And of course, if you're catching the replay, give me a hashtag replay in the chat box so that we could continue the conversation, because even though I am not necessarily live when you watch, this is very much a dialogue conversation. I have been loving your activity, your involvement these last few days in the comments box. Some of you have like made new friends within the chat box, which is kind of cool. So I love seeing you guys get together in the chat box, saying hello to each other, greeting each other, recognizing each other. And then when I do other live streams, seeing people from, you know, the various live streams across channels, because I do a live stream here on YouTube and then I also do a live stream on Facebook. So the Facebook live stream is more of a training stream for our business, but I've been seeing a lot of you going through both, you know, jumping across both, which is kind of cool. So I've been having a fun time these last few days. This is our third week. I cannot believe that this is the last week in September. There's only one more week, like one more full week. We have like 1.5 weeks in September, and people are already talking about pumpkin spice and fall, and our clothing has already changed. I've been, when I go out, I wear sweaters because I'm not crazy. But inside the house, I am so nervous about, not nervous, but sad to see the summer go away. And even though I've been complaining about the weather, I'm like, I don't want to pack away the t-shirts. I'm not quite ready to, you know, put away the shorts and the short sleeves. So I'm still walking around my house in no sleeves. I have my windows wide open for days, but today I was just like, no, can't do it. I was getting like, first I put on my sweater and then I was looking for socks and I was like, just close the windows, just admit it. Fall is here, whether you like it or not. You have to go, just close the windows. But I'm still in short sleeves, so I'll be wearing short sleeves for a while because I just feel like I don't want to just transition into fall yet. Is there anybody else there like me? I am that person who puts up her Christmas tree in November. You know, right after Thanksgiving. It's like what's usually Black Friday is the day that I put up my Christmas tree, and then I'm that person who doesn't want to take it back down and put everything away, take down the decorations until after. So it's the same thing. I'm always glad to see winter go. I can't wait to get rid of the winter coat, but I think winter is the only season that I'm just like, yes, we're done, goodbye, goodbye. All of the seasons I'm like, oh, spring is over, oh, summer is over, oh, fall is over, and then winter comes and it's just like, see ya. But so I'm enjoying the weather. Let me know, what are you guys feeling about the weather? How do you feel about these changes? I don't like going through the changes, but I don't know, maybe that's just me. Janet says no. Janet, are you also not wanting to transition to winter? Are you and I just holding on to the remnants of fall? Because I see people outside in our neighborhood already in coats, and I'm just like, okay, it is not coat and scarf weather. Can you just give us a minute to, you know, let us just hold on to summer a little bit longer? But nobody else is having it. Janet says summer is still her favorite. Yeah, I mean, I love fall and I love spring. I love the temperatures of those times. I feel like summer and winter are too extreme for me. I love, like, I like summer, you know, you beach, you travel, you're off from work. It's a different vibe in the summer. But weather-wise, fall and spring are my go-to. If I could find a place to live, sometimes I think if I could live somewhere that only had fall and spring temperatures, I would be okay. But I also like to transition. I like, you know, the scarves and the hats of winter for a brief moment, like November, like 1 month of winter. And I love like the trench coats and the blazers of fall and spring, and then summer, you know, the flip-flops. I like that change in season. I don't know. As I get older, I'm like, this seasonal thing, man. But you know, you make the best of it. So I'm thankful to be experiencing this. 2020 has been a rough year. So, you know, whatever we could do to hurry this season on is, you know, it's good stuff. So, welcome, Janet. I dived into the conversation. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So good to have you. So I'm going to go ahead and get into tonight's topic of this conversation. But let me see. Janet, you love sweaters. Okay. That is the one thing about winter that, you know, the cozy hot chocolate, hot cocoa, big fluffy sweaters. That is the one thing about winter that I love. And Christmas. And, you know, other than that, winter, hurry it along, get along. But so yeah, so today, as I mentioned, I'm going to be talking about a product that I have really come to love, and I was shook when I got it. I feel like these new products that are rolling in between the Equinox line, our Dr. Blimmer, the Sika, the a new neutralizer, products that I've been sharing with you guys. I have loved them all. Like, all of these products that I've been sharing are products that I use, products that I've like tried myself, that I love, that I was surprised at the results for. And the Mission Luxreve, that's the product that we're going to be talking about today. So let me switch over so you guys can see. No, we're having the same problems we had yesterday. I'm so sad. I don't know why it is suddenly just not cooperating, and I don't know what to... Disaster. Yeah, I've been having some technical difficulties since I think yesterday, because I didn't really have a problem for a long time, and all of a sudden my webcam, I don't know, it's too lazy to stream every day. Okay, so there it is. Here we go. It's pretending it's not awake, but it's getting there. So this is the product we're going to be talking about today. Mission Luxreve. I've got two. It is a skincare line, so we do have a cream and a serum. So both of these products are available, and let me tell you why I was so shocked when these two products came out, because the first thing, you know, we were hearing a lot about it and a lot about the benefits of it. Janet, you knew what it is. I dropped a hint yesterday about what we were talking about today. So some of you knew what it was that we were going to talk about. So yeah, it's going to be Mission. We're going to be sharing about Mission Luxreve today. And the product that I have been using, I would say the most, I don't want to say religiously, but the most often is the Mission Luxreve cream. So here's what's really great about this product. There are a couple of things that separate it from other creams. First and foremost, this is a luxury cream. So we are talking about people who are serious about skincare, serious about loving the skin that they're in, you know, who are really, you know, the go-hards for skincare. J Beauty, this is a product that is coming to us from Japan. So this is like the epitome of J Beauty in our product showcase, and it does not disappoint. But this is definitely for those people who are like, I want to go all out, full in for my skin. So this is a product that it really got me thinking about my skin differently, and it also got me thinking about myself differently, because you really have to put yourself in the mindset of, look, I work hard, I am doing a lot, I deserve to treat myself, I deserve to have the best of the best. You know, every once in a while you have to just do something for yourself. And I came to the realization with this product, or I guess prior to investing in this product, I really had to come to the realization that, look, I live in this skin 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is the skin that I'm going to have for the rest of my life, literally. You know, this comes with me well into my old age. And I was never really the person, I use skincare more just to build good habits, but I wasn't really invested in taking care of my skin. And I feel like recently, over the last few months, I'm really starting to change my mindset about how I care for my skin, what products I put on my skin, how I treat my skin, even more of what I put into my body. I'm not getting rid of my coffee or my chocolate. don't test me. But other than that, my coffee and chocolate habits, my little junk food habits, just treating myself and treating my skin. So this is the product, 100% diehards, people who get it, who understand the value of the one suit that they never ever get to change for the rest of their life. Like, you have to have that realization when you come into this. And Mission Luxreve is the product that got me into that mindset. But it's definitely a luxury product. So we're talking unparalleled luxury. They did not spare any effort into preparing this product, and you can see that by the ingredients, by the way it was prepared, by the way it feels. And let me tell you, when I first opened the cream, that was my sort of like, you kind of have that trepidation. I'll be honest with you, I bought it and I had it sitting there for a while because I was like, I'm afraid to use it, It's definitely, it's an investment. It's like a good pair of shoes. It's like a good black or gray wool coat that will last you a lifetime, that you can wear anywhere. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. It's super versatile. It's one of those products, in the same way that you have like that good classic, real leather, handcrafted, like Italian leather, handcrafted, finely made handbag in your closet that you love and you cherish. This is the on that same level. This is that kind of product. And recently I've been sort of trying to transition to making those investments myself, getting really great shoes. And let me tell you, when you put yourself into a really finely made pair of real leather Italian handcrafted shoes, that just feel like butter on your feet compared to our usual fast fashion throwaway shoes that we normally wear, you see the difference, you feel the difference. My feet, like, even just recently being home, now that I'm starting to get into this mindset of caring for myself, my feet are just so much happier, and I was just like, I don't know what I was doing in these shoes. They're cute, but they're super painful. So what was the point? When you transition over into the mode of, what, I'm going to take care of myself. I don't care how cute that is. I want something that works for me. This is that go-to line. Hey, Nita, welcome. Girl, you're not late. Come in, join the party. I'm just glad to have you here. We're talking about Mission, as you can see. So, yeah, so it's in that category of a fine pair of shoes, finely crafted handbag, the best, most amazing handcrafted wool coat. Luxury. We're talking about treating yourself, taking care of yourself, putting yourself in that mindset of, I'm going to take care of me. So, what I was saying about the way it's prepared, there are quite a few ingredients that are packed into these products, but each ingredient sort of has a little story of its own. And one of them that I'm going to talk about today is the wine firm. So the two key ingredients in this product are the cytopherm and the wine firm. Nita says she learned to take care of the footsies the hard way. See, I was told and I didn't listen. And thankfully I caught it in my 30s, before things got really bad. But it could have been a lot worse. But even then, just like in my teens and 20s, I did some damage. I was that kid who would be playing tag in 3-inch heels, and I have fallen and twisted my ankle, and I still deal with that today. So, you learn a few things. So now, being on the other side of that, that's where we are with Mission, right, Nita? And Janet does too. Me and Janet have had this conversation in the past as well. So, two key ingredients. Cytopherm and wine firm. Those are, I shouldn't even say ingredients, I should say technologies, because they're really methods for preparing the ingredients. So they're fermentation processes. So this is a product that is, one of the reasons the ladies love it is because of the wine firm. This product, yes guys, is made with wine. Why? Because it's so good. So let's talk a little bit about this. So where do we start? Benefits or products? I like to start at where it's begun, where the ingredients are. So the wine firm is wine extract. So we're talking, real wine. So you ladies we pour a glass of wine at the end of the day to rest and relax. It makes us it gives a little boost and a pick me up. But we also know, a glass of wine a day is good for your heart, because there are, really great antioxidant benefits in wine. So the fermented grapes, essentially wine, that go into the wine firm technology, they actually have a really high content of polyphenols. The polyphenols are rich in antioxidants. You might have heard it said as polyphenols. I say polyphenols because I have to enunciate every piece of that. But it's rich in antioxidants, and those antioxidants help your skin look healthy. Lately, we've been having a lot of conversations about antioxidants. We talked about it a little bit with our a new, which one was that? The new, wow, just our charcoal line, our new Neutralines line. We were talking about antioxidants and the importance of it with our vitamin C line, and how your antioxidants, they do so much to keep all, like, kind of repel all the crap that's in the air, all the things that want to make your skin look older and unhealthy, dull and lackluster. So the antioxidants in the wine firm, from the polyphenols in the Mission Luxreve, are what keep your skin looking youthful. The cytopherm, that's another technology, but basically all that means is that's a process that takes 86 plants with medicinal benefits, and over all 4 seasons. So we're talking a year. It takes a year for this cytopherm process to get all the ingredients at their height of perfection, peak perfection, and then they're fermented for another year for the best efficiency. So this product literally takes 2 years to put together, to prepare. And that's on top of the time it takes for the plants to actually grow. That was something we were talking about the other day. We were like, wait, no. It's more than 2 years, because those plants have to grow. So it's like 2 years and a couple, a season or two, depending on how long it takes to grow the grapes, to grow the grapes, harvest them, ferment them, or the other products. Maybe it takes more than grapes take one amount of time. The other plants and ingredients, they take a different amount of time, but there are 86 different plants that are put into this product, harvested carefully across the year that it takes to grow them all, fermented for another year so that they're at their peak potency. And you guys know wine, the older wines, those vintage wines that have been there for a while, they have more robust flavor. They're usually more expensive because they're higher quality. Same thing when we're talking about Mission Luxreve. So think of Mission Luxreve as like a fine wine, the wine you treat yourself with. So you guys, I hope you're starting to understand the verbiage that I'm using here. When we say luxury, there's a higher quality that goes into this. There are better benefits that you're getting out of it. So these products all go into helping you achieve smoother skin. Let me give you a better close-up of this guy. So you guys can see one of the things I noticed. Well, let me reverse a little bit. So first of all, can we talk about the packaging on this jar? I mean, it looks so clean and neat. It just has beautiful packaging. As soon as I picked it up out of the box, I was like, okay, this jar, it feels heavy, it feels different. Granted, it's just a jar of cream, but you kind of feel it already in the way that the jar is made and crafted. It's got this beautiful emblem in this, like, metallic rose gold kind of lid, and it kind of has like that swooping effect across. So it feels nice, right? So when you open it up, one of the things I noticed was when I close it, I get like a little, do you guys hear this? There's a little click when you open and close it. So when I do that, it makes me think, okay, this is something, it's kind of like locking itself so that the products inside stay, a little longer. So you get that little lock when you close it. Then when you open it, I've stuck mine to the top of the lid by now, but there is this little cap on the inside, again, to create a nice little seal to keep your products away from air, to protect them. Anita says she's drawn to the blue and pearl jar. Yeah, it's just beautiful packaging. But you get this little seal, like it reminds you of like a little mason jar, how it has that little inner lid inside the other lid to kind of just keep additional air from seeping in there. So when you lift this up, there is our product. So this product, you guys can see the thickness in there. And I told you, I've been using this for a few months. But some of the things about this cream are that is a really thick consistency, but somehow it is still super lightweight. So here's our demo. When I rub it into my skin, it's not oily or greasy. As you know, with many of our skincare products, it absorbs really well. But even though the cream is a really heavy, thick formula, it just feels rich and luxurious on your skin. It makes my skin feel so soft whenever I use it. As soon as I put it on, the other day I realized that my fingertips were so soft between the Mission and the Equinox. My fingertips have become so soft from massaging these products in my skin. And the amount that I use is literally on my face like this much. You know, I use so little. I'm putting my finger in there, but it actually comes with, and I think I might have put it down somewhere and I don't know where. It actually comes with a cute little, here we go, a little like spoon, spatula thing. So I have it on my hand now. Usually I don't even put my finger in there. I do today because I like to like swirl and let you guys see the product. You know, we're talking a thick, you know, thick product. When we're talking about consistency, it is almost like, I want to say like butter. You know, for lack of a better analogy, it is literally like a butter. That kind of whipped, creamy consistency. But usually you would use a spatula. And the reason I like that our new creams are coming with these little spatulas, but I mean, we're going to talk about the spatulas in general, but I like that they're coming with spatulas because it keeps your fingers out of the product. Nowadays, we're becoming a lot more conscious about, you know, clean hands and contaminating our products. So you just use the spatula, scoop up some, put it on your skin, and I always just rinse my spatula. But this spatula, it's a little metal, it's like actual metal, it's not plastic. It's this gold little metal spatula. So cute, just goes with the line so well. And, you know, in keeping with that gold and blue pearlescent kind of look. So the spatula, gold, the top of the jar, rose gold. The product, phenomenal. So I'm putting on definitely more than I normally would, but I just want to show you how it looks and how it feels. But the benefits of this product is that it really makes your skin look super smooth and firm. So you get this really healthy, natural glow. And I will tell you, the very first night for myself, I saw this product, I used this product, and when I woke up, my face felt amazing. And I don't even have to use it morning and evening. You can, you know, if your level of treating and indulging yourself, it varies. But if you can definitely use it morning and evening. I use it like every other night along with my other skincare treatments, and I have been loving it. It just makes my skin feel so smooth, so moisturized. And again, I don't use a lot of it. A little bit goes a long way. Yes, Janet, it does not clog pores. You like the click? I like the click too. Sometimes I like those little nuances when you have a product. We were talking about our Cashmere Complexion lipstick, that little button on the side that you click and the lipstick pops out. It's those little designer things that kind of help elevate the product. So that little click, the gold, the heavy little metal spatula, like actual, I can't metal. It's just, you know, it's very cute, but it just kind of, again, elevates the product. So you have that. We're not talking plastic. We're talking real metal. But it really helps your skin look healthier. And we know that the antioxidants, like I said, when they repel all of the stuff in the air that's trying to make you look older, it helps you keep that radiant, youthful appearance. And it helps you keep your skin looking just younger and healthier. So the fragrance, let me tell you, it smells so good. the key fragrances in here are black rose and currants. Sorry, black currants and rose. So it has a very, very soft, but more on the musky side of, you know, not so much floral, more on the musky side, but the fragrance is very, very light. So you get this, you know, soft aroma, but it's not overpowering. It's not perfumey. It just seems, it's not winey either. It's not like a wine, but it kind of gives you, how can I describe it? I really can't. It just seems, it reminds me of something, but I can't put my finger on it. It just seems, it's just a very soft, you know what it is? It's like springtime. You know, sometimes in the spring you catch a little breeze on the wind where you're like, it smells good, it smells fresh, but you can't really put your hand on what that fragrance is. That's kind of what it reminds me of. If that makes sense to anybody out there, I'm the worst at describing fragrances, but the best way for me to describe fragrances are usually by what it reminds me of. So that's sort of what this fragrance reminds me of. Something light and fresh and warm on the wind, a little bit of a hint of musk, a little bit of a hint of spice, but not where you can tangibly say, okay, that's cinnamon, or at least where I can say, okay, I smell some cinnamon, I smell some spice. It's just a little, that's soft, nice. The feeling, the only way that I could describe the way that it feels is if you ever have felt a rose petal, if you ever held, you know, plucked a fresh rose petal and kind of felt it in your fingers, the way it feels smooth and soft, that is the best way that I can describe the way this product makes my skin feel. And, you know, even on my hands and on my face, it feels like it makes my hand feel like rose petal skin. You know, if there's any other way to describe it, I think that would be the best way. And I could honestly tell you, I don't know of any other product that gives me that feeling. Equinox really makes your skin feel smooth. It does, you know, make your skin feel soft and smooth, but there's something about Mission that gives your skin a totally different feeling. And it's been hard because when your skin feels like that, you really want to keep touching it. Like, you know, my skin feels really soft today. I don't know what that is. And I catch myself doing that sometimes, like when I don't have makeup on, just like, wow, I feel really soft. And of course, especially as a person with acne, you're not supposed to touch your face. So there's sort of like, you know, I want to touch it, but at the same time, I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it because it feels so good. So that's the way Mission Luxreve cream makes your skin feel. So I hope that definition kind of clarifies for you. Janet said that's really soft. Yeah, it 100%. Like when you guys try it and then you think of the rose petal, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, yes, that's what Georgie was talking about. Now I know what she means. So, yeah, so those are the benefits. So again, luxury skincare. It does have oils and other moisturizing ingredients in there, but it doesn't make your skin feel oily. Like Janet said, or was asking earlier, it does not clog pores. I have acne and I was able to use this product without any breakouts. I just space it out because I feel like, I think of it as like, you know, like I said, your good pair of shoes, the good handbag, that really great coat that you love so much, or like really fine Swiss chocolates. You can't, for me, I'm not going to eat them 50 times a day. It makes it a little more special to me when I treat myself with it. When I have a hard day, Nita says she can't wait to try. When I have a hard day or when I'm frustrated, I will be honest with you, sometimes I'll rub myself a bath. Sometimes I don't have time for that. But even to like, even if I don't have time for like the bath and the whole like spa experience to calm my nerves, I'll pull out the Mission Luxreve cream and just put a little bit on and take some time to kind of massage it in. And even doing that, there's something about like I said, the fragrance and the way it feels. It's like petting a soft, fluffy animal. It just kind of brings down the nerves and makes you feel good. But the benefits, you're going to find that your skin is looking smoother and it's firmer. It is very much a firming cream. So that's why it makes, for me, I think it makes such a great night cream, because I think at night it's great to use this cream because your skin is sort of rejuvenating itself. Your body is in that rest mode where it's making everything fresh again. So I love to use this as a night cream, but again, you could use it day or night or both. But you're going to find that it's firming your skin, it's giving you that natural radiance, and you're going to find your appearance is more youthful and sculpted. So it's like all of the antioxidants and the benefits in the berries and those 86 different ingredients that are inside there, they're helping to like rejuvenate and refresh your skin. And this is a product that you will see results within like the first couple of days. The stats, the claims that we have are, you know, from the studies that we did with consumers. People saw improvement in hydration, texture, firmness, and firmness in the first 2 weeks. They saw their skin look firmer, hydrated, more radiant. I've definitely seen the radiance and the improvement in texture. Like I said, it feels just amazing. And yeah, like I said, fermented plant extracts. So let me quickly switch over to the serum. So the serum is actually a product that I just got. I didn't have it before, but I was so impressed with the cream. I was like, okay, we're going to pop open this serum and see about the serum. The serum, you guys know I love a serum because it's usually a more concentrated version of the cream. So I was like, okay, if the cream is this amazing, the serum, I can't even imagine. The serum has to be phenomenal. And I've seen a lot of reviews about the serum. A lot of people were loving it. And it's the same technology, the Cytofirm, the Wine Firm, all the amazing ingredients that are in the cream. But this is formulated more for boosting elasticity and yeah, elasticity and firmness. So same smoothness, same youth activating, antioxidants, 86 different ingredients, I think. Let me just double check my notes. Yep, Cytofirm, Wine Firm, all there. But with this one, it also adds the benefit of evening out skin texture. So you guys know I am almost borderline fanatical now about my skin texture because I, you know, just realizing that it's something that's important to me. So lately I've been looking for ingredients that help with my skin texture. I've tried a lot of different expensive things that I've, you know, saw little to no results. You know, $1,000 face treatments that did more damage than good. So I said, you know, it's time to try something that, you know, make that investment and try something and look for the results. So this is a deluxe regenerating serum. So the lid is a twist off, tall jar, and it's a pump. So again, using products that aren't, that you can put your fingers into less. The cream, because it's in a jar, it comes with a little spatula. This is a pump, so you could kind of just pump it out. So this is actually my first time using it. So I am going to be just as surprised as you guys to see what it looks like. Let me give you guys a close-up. So here is the lotion. Let me just slide this over so we can see. All right, so this is the serum. I should say serum, not lotion. So the texture, ooh, very, very thin. All right, so this is on like the opposite spectrum of the cream. The serum is super lightweight, but you can still feel like, even though it's a thinner formula, there's a density to it. So same fragrance, smells essentially the same. I think the fragrance on the cream, yeah, same fragrance. It should be both black currant and rose. This is a product that you should be seeing the improvement in softness after 3 days. I do feel the softness. Let me compare the cream with the serum. I'm gonna let the serum dry because, yeah, I do feel that soft, slick texture from the serum. But the serum also improves signs of fatigue. You know, the results of the people that were in the tests, our research, they said that they saw signs of fatigue, like dryness and, you know, that textured skin when your skin is looking like that. I say like sallowness. You know, when you're tired and your skin just kind of looks like it's tired of holding itself up and it's just starting to like, okay, we're done. It starts to raisin or prune a little bit when you're tired. Does anybody else ever get that effect? Okay. and dullness. So like I said, you're going to see more improvement in your texture, in the brightness and radiance of your skin. People started to see those things within 2 weeks. So dryness, texture, dullness in 2 weeks, softness, improvement in softness in 3 days, and they saw that they also saw improvement in elasticity, firmness, tone, and texture. So not just how it feels, or you having that anti-aging property of like plumping out the wrinkles and smoothing out your skin, but also increasing that firmness and texture. In the past, for all of these benefits, you would normally have to go through like different, 3 or 4 different products. There's one for elasticity, one for firmness, one for texture. So this product is a, one guy does it all. And that's sort of the benefit when you're looking at these creams that are more luxurious. They get a lot more done. So while you are making a bigger investment, you are also getting more bang for your buck. They work harder, they stretch further. I've been noticing I can get away with using a little less, and still seeing the benefits, because like the formulas are so thick and luxurious and creamy and rich. What was the word that I was using the other day? I was thinking of like food. Have you ever had like a 7-layer chocolate cake with chocolate fudge and a side scoop of ice cream, where it's just like indulgent and decadent, but it's a treat for yourself, That is sort of what I thought about when I was using the Luxreve. There's something about like when I again put my little spatula in there and saw how it came together, and I was putting it on, I was like, this is kind of like when you treat yourself to a chocolate cake, but not just any chocolate cake. And this is me just like musing as I apply it. Like, it's not like any chocolate cake. This is like a decadent 7-layer chocolate cake. It's just this is what I say to myself when I put on my night creams at night. But it just felt so, it feels so good. And I can honestly say I love my Equinox. I love my Anew. There are other lines that I love, but this one, no pun intended, because we were just talking about cake, this one takes the cake. Yep, Janet, all of the benefits are in one product. So you could use this one product, and they recommend using the both of them together to see the best results. They do work well together. Sometimes you'll hear me say, if you already have a cream, use the serum. If you already have a skincare cream, a day cream or a night cream that you love and you just want to give it a try, then I would always say go with the serum. If you have a lot of serums that you're using, I have a ton of serums. That's why I had started off with the night cream. But when I added the serum because I realized that the serum also improves that skin texture. So I wanted to see a little bit more of that. But if you have to pick between one or the other, look at what you're already using. Do you have a day cream or a night cream already? If you do and you have one that you love, then try the serum. If you have a couple of serums that don't do what this serum does, regenerating, boosting elasticity and firmness, then I would go with the serum. Cream. Go with the cream if you have a serum. Go with the serum if you already have a cream. But if you don't have either of those, or if you're looking to kind of up the ante, or again just kind of treat yourself to some luxury, I would say get the set and use the two of them together. Of course, with anything where you're doubling up, whether it's the shampoo, the conditioner, and the serum and the day cream, whenever you use the two of the same products together, they kind of build on each other. So definitely check those two out. I started off with just the cream and I loved it so much. I was like, okay, let's pop open the serum because it is a treat. Janice says the cream is morning and night. Yes, you can use the cream morning and night. You can partner it with other products and serums. Like I said, I use the cream on top of my other serums, and I think the great thing about these the K Beauty and the J Beauty products that we're using, I don't know if it's because the quality of the ingredients are so high, or if the formulas are just, it's so refined down to the best of the best. I don't feel like the products are heavy on my skin, even though I'm using sometimes 3 to 4 layers of product. it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. It doesn't look heavy on my skin, which is more important than anything else. And it has not clogged my pores or, you know, given me acne breakouts or anything. I've had no reaction to any of these products. But I recommend for everyone, even though these products are dermatologist tested and hypoallergenic and, you know, good for you plant-based products, always just do a test like right behind your ear. Oh, I have on no earrings today. Just do a quick test right behind your ear just to see if, for example, you have a reaction to any of these ingredients. But for me, my skin is, it's durable. I can, you know, do the scrubs and the exfoliants and not really have a problem, but it is, you know, acne prone. So I kind of have to watch what I use. I haven't had no problem with it. So, oh, J Beauty. Great question, Janet. J Beauty and K Beauty. J Beauty is short for Japanese beauty. Mission Luxreve is a product that is made in Japan. K Beauty is for Korean beauty. Those are the products either made in Korea or coming off of that Korean style of like minimalist, natural, healthy looking skin. I think J Beauty, Japanese beauty also, you know, I would say both J Beauty and K Beauty have the similarity that they both are going for like natural, healthy, you know, really fine-tuned ingredients. The difference I would say is that K Beauty tends to be more multi-step, you know, so you have a serum for this and a serum for that. You've got your double cleanse, and you know, you might be using like a 7-step regimen in K Beauty. J Beauty is more of a, we're going to give you one product that does 10 different things. So you use this one guy and you don't have to use 7 other things. So Mission Luxreve is, that's why it's one of those products that does so much. It comes from the J Beauty line. So when you're looking at J Beauty products, you'll tend to find a one product that does a lot and, you know, suits a wide variety of different skin types and skin issues that you want to solve. K Beauty is more like, okay, we're going to make one product that does this one thing really well. And we're going to make another product that does this other one thing super well. Maybe it'll do 2, maybe 3 things, but even if it does, there's still going to be one out of those 2 or 3 that it focuses on and does really well. So that's the difference between J and K Beauty. No, great question, because you know, sometimes you just say it. It's terms that we use at work all the day, all day long. So you don't really think about it. But those are actually 2 really distinct factors that separate the different beauty lines. And then American beauty, you know, the Western beauty is very different. It's very much technology based. So technology based as opposed to natural ingredients. It's, you know, the makeup is, you know, a little bit heavier. You know, you're getting that heavy contour, the 7-layer contour, foundation, contour again, cut crease. You know, it's that, you know, it's over the top. J and K Beauty tend to be a little more natural, a little more refined. So that's kind of, yeah, it really is interesting to see how different cultures look at skincare and even makeup and beauty as a whole. So, oh, FMG, good one. And I can never remember it. FMG stands for, oof, Nita, you might have to help me out with this one. I know it. We're going to have to do a quick Google. I cannot. It was something that I tend to look up myself, Janet. I'm going to have to get back to you on that one. I know what it means, and it's gone. For feature forever, you got me. I have to look up that one. The Avon police are going to come for me now. But yeah, okay, I will look up FMG. I used to know, and it came up in conversation literally just last week, and I can't. Nita might know if she's on. Do a quick Google search for me, Nita. But yeah, so that's it for me. Those are my 2 products that I'm sharing today. My 2 luxury skincare favorites. My decadent chocolate cake of skincare, 100% would have to be Mission Luxreve. No regrets for these purchases. They both feel so phenomenal. And yes, it is an investment. I will tell you, the Mission, both of these products go for $280, but I will tell you they are not the most expensive on the market, but they do work, they do outperform some of the pricier brands. So when you look at some of the competition, there are brands on the market that have higher price tags, but don't do as much and don't do it as well as Mission Luxreve. So you're still getting a pretty good bargain at $280. And if you look, check out my website. I will post my link below. If you look, there's often a sale where if you buy the duo, both the serum and the cream, you can save a little. So keep an eye out for those discounts. I'm sorry, did I say they're both 280? 280 for the cream, 180 for the serum. So it's 80s. 280, 180. So if you're on a budget, I would even say, you know, start off with the serum, you know, still get those benefits, still get your feet wet, so to speak. Start off with the serum. If you're on a budget, or if you're on a budget but you want to stretch that budget, then I would say invest in the cream, because it does go a long way. I have been using it for months, and you guys saw I still have a pretty decent amount in there. This baby is not going anywhere anytime fast. So give it a try, guys. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear what you think. I've been sampling it out. I've been getting some feedback from other people who are using it. They all love it. I have not met a single person who has tried it and not liked it. It is, you know, everyone I know who's tried it has loved it. So I would love to hear. Janet said she's using her sample tonight and she's going to share it. Somebody asked about the benefits for the price. Oh, yes. Yeah, feel free to share this video. A clip of it, you know. But yeah, you really have to look at it as an investment. This is an investment, luxurious, decadent, treat yourself over the top, you know, weekend getaway in wherever you would love to travel to. But you definitely look at it like that. And then, you know, reap the benefits, because it does work. It's that price tag is not on it for nothing. You guys know us at Avon. We're not going to, we try to give you the best price available, so you're always going to, you know, get that deal. And you can always shop with the confidence that you're getting a good price on the products that you're using. At least that's how I feel. But share your comments. I would love to hear what you guys think about it when you use it. Miss Janet, I know when you pop open that sample, you're going to be like, okay, butter and rose petals wrapped all into one. So when you do share it on social media, let me see those hashtags. I'm following hashtag Avon Boss, so I can see if you guys want to share your photos or your reviews. I want to be pulling some of them to share in these live streams, so feel free to use the hashtag and you might be featured in one of our live streams. And as always, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel so that you can see all of the new videos and so that you can be alerted when a new video comes out. And don't forget, if you like this video, if you found it helpful, if I taught you something, give me a like, let me know, and then I'll continue. That way I can continue to do more videos like this so that you guys can continue to learn and we can continue to learn and grow together as a community. So that's it for me tonight. Thank you guys all for watching. Go out, try that mission, and let me know what you think. I would love to see your comments. Let's continue the conversation below. That's it for me tonight, guys. Oh, no, it is not. I've got some birthdays coming up that I want to celebrate. So first of all, I want to wish Kathy H a very happy birthday, a happy belated birthday. I hope you had an amazing day, and I hope that you enjoy your weekend coming up. Just bring that birthday into the weekend. I also want to wish an upcoming birthday. We've got some weekend birthdays for Jessica B and Jennifer B. You guys have an amazing birthday weekend. I hope you guys treat yourself. Get your, you know, some Mission Luxreve for your birthday. I have a gift for you guys, so make sure that you claim it. If you haven't received it in your email, check your email. There is a gift for you, so go claim that, ladies. And I hope you guys have a very happy birthday. We've got some birthday wishes for you in the comments box. Go out, celebrate, celebrate safely. And I will see you guys back here Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So be here, join me, and let's get the conversation going. Next week, I've got some new jewelry, some brand new fragrance products, some tips coming off of our training that we did on Tuesday. Some of you had some questions for me. I told you guys, send me those questions. If you have questions about things or things that you want to learn, shoot me an email, georgiana+bossladies.com. I'll be more than happy to answer those emails, help, bring my own personal touch to explanations. Thank you guys for sharing your feedback. I have appreciated the messages that I've gotten from you guys since I started doing this live stream. I so appreciate it, and I'm so glad to help. So if you have any more questions, just shoot me an email. I'll be more than happy to help answer. But Tuesday and it's really turning into Tip Tuesday. Tuesday is gonna be a training on some of the things that you guys asked me from last week's tips video. So we're looking forward to that. So have a great weekend, guys. Be safe, and I will see you here Monday night at 8.